Man, y'all know what's so tough about this whole fitness? Uh, I apologize. What's going on, everybody? I didn't even speak to y'all. Y'all know what's the toughest thing about this whole fitness journey is the eating, man. Not so much as being active because you don't even have to lift weights. You can just walk and you can get your cardio in and you'll be good. It's this eating, man. Eating is like 85, 90% of the whole journey. And that's my issue. I'm going through it right now too, boy. Because my issue is sugar, and like I've said before, they say sugar's more addicting than cocaine. Don't know about coke, but the whole just like if I get a donut, it has to be from Shipley's, right? Once I get that donut, I'm good. But that donut makes me go do other things. Once I get that sugar, and I think that sugar attracts something else because I'll go eat anything fast food. You know what I'm saying? Jack in the Box, Popeyes, Churches, French's, McDonald's, Cane's. I mean, even Chick-fil-A, and I can't stand Chick-fil-A. Especially, everybody's like, oh, Chick-fil-A is good, man. They got salads, they got chicken, this chicken. Man, Popeye's chicken sandwich is a whole lot better than Chick-fil-A. And then they found out that they had all those ingredients in the chicken sandwich, the chicken patty. But man, this is the toughest part here. Trying to eat right. Like I said, my wife does all the cooking, measuring, all that type of stuff. But man, I get tired of that stuff, man. And once you get that eating under control, you're good. Especially if you're working out. Now, even if you're not working out, once your eating is up to par, you can kind of get away with not working out, and you can do a little something here and there. But man, this whole boy, this tough right now, man. Because I'm saying I'm driving all day, every day, and I'm looking at different little fast food places. I'm passing by everything, man, and I'm just like, all right, I'm not gonna stop anywhere with a drive-through. Let me go sit down somewhere. And I sit down somewhere, and I'm just like, man, it ain't worth it. Because once I eat and get that feeling that I was looking for, man, I'll stop at Jack in the Box and go get 4 tacos, extra cheese, extra lettuce, right? Unnecessary, right? And then once I get it, I'll be like, dang, man, why I do that? I shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's tough, man. And I don't know how people do it. And and I see the results in these people, and because everybody's not on Ozempic, everybody's not hasn't had surgery. It's just about discipline. It's about get in there and doing your thing and doing what you got to do for the ultimate results. And that's where I'm at, man. I'm trying to get these ultimate results, but man, my eating it's better now. But I had these cravings, I started itching like a crackhead. I'm like, oh, I need it. You know what I'm saying? So I got my lunch and I got my breakfast and all that, and I don't want it, man. But once I get a piece of sugar, I mean, just a little piece, I'm telling you, man, the sugar has to be a drug, man. It has to be, because once I take a piece of sugar, man, I might, like a person that drinks, you get you become overly sexual, or they may get that courage. They want to fight everybody, or they might start just spilling the beans, telling everything. Or like that crackhead, man, they looking for their hit. They gonna start stealing stuff. They gonna start doing things. They gonna start get naked or whatever the case. That's how I am with sugar, man. I don't get naked. I don't want to fight nobody. I don't get overly sexual, but it makes me do other things as far as like all the bad eating. I mean, I say I start spiraling, and it's that sugar, man. It's a drug, man. It's a drug, and I don't even know if there's a difference between processed sugar and cane sugar, because cane sugar probably make you do the same thing. And I don't know why they say that's healthier. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I mean, it's not my field. But I gotta stay consistent, man. And the only thing that's really, when I kind of jack up with my eating, is staying in the gym or doing some kind of workout, some cardio or whatever. But man, I'm having these cravings, man. I'm having this itch. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get through. You know what? I never thought about praying to get through this, because I feel like, okay, it's just food. You know what I'm saying? But you know, being gluttonous is a sin. You know, so man, maybe I got to start praying that to do better with my eating. But like I say, I mean, it just came to me right now. I never thought about praying. I'm like, man, it's just food. But you got to realize, your body is a temple. You know what I'm saying? This is what God has given you. And you got to take care of it. I smoke cigars, and I know that's not part of the, that can do damage to the body as well. I mean, I don't drink, I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't smoke weed. But I'm doing other things to my body. So by putting that sugar in it, by smoking those cigars, I have a soda. And I know that, like I tell you, and when I say God, I'm speaking of Yahuwah. So I don't know who y'all worship or whatever. So when I'm speaking of God, I'm speaking of Yahuwah. And I think Yahuwah would be telling me something every time I eat something sugary, whether it's a donut, a cupcake, I drink a soda. Man, I get these uncontrollable coughs, and I'm like, maybe I'm allergic to sugar, man, because that's my crutch. Once I get that sugar in me, I go off. I start eating, and then when I put my vest on or my gun belt, I gotta suck in my stomach. I gotta do all this extra, and I'm like, man, come on, it ain't worth it. But what I do like about going to this gym now, my belt I use, my workout belt, my weight belt, it's getting loose, man. I'm starting to be able to put that, pull it back a little bit and put it in the hole. Pause. But yeah, man, sugar, man, that's my biggest thing. But like I said, I think it's a sign for me to stop eating so much sugar, because I get these uncontrollable coughs, man. I can't stop coughing, and sometimes I get to the point where I'm coughing so much I'm throwing up, So maybe I'm allergic to sugar, you know what I'm saying? But that hasn't stopped me from doing what I do. Like a person that's on some kind of substance abuse, they have all these different reactions to it, but they still do it because, it's their crutch. That's what they're looking for. But man, once I get this sugar under control, because the eating not so bad, because I got it readily available morning, noon, and night. Like I said, my wife take care of me, man. When I go to the gym, when I come back home, I got food already there for me. You know what I'm saying? I already weighed out, and man, I don't be wanting it, but I appreciate her what she's doing for me, because she's helping me out a lot, man. And I know a lot of people who don't have a person that cooks for them, or they don't have the access like that. And it's harder because I see they pay a lot for these meal preps and from these different companies, and that could be expensive, man. I mean, I don't know how they do it. $5 to $9 a meal, $10 a meal, whatever. But like I say, I'm grateful. I'm thankful that I'm blessed with the woman I have to help me. But man, I have to stay consistent. Now, today, like I said, after I get off this job, I have a job at Xfinity, and then after Xfinity, I go to Bombshells. So I got my food with me. Same stuff. I ain't got to show you. It's the same food I've been having. The overnight oats. I'm on the third day of the picadillo, the rice and beans. I'm on the third day. And that's the thing with the meal preps, man. We switch it up, but you're going to eat the same thing, 4 to 5 days in a row. And she made these chicken wraps. God dang, she made these chicken wraps. These mugs go so hard. But it's on a wheat tortilla. But I mean, I don't know what this lady does, man. She makes it to where it's hard to even taste the wheat, man. I told her to go in business, meal preps by Monica, or Monica's Meals, or whatever the case. She don't want to do it. She hate cooking, but she does it for me, and I appreciate it. But um, I said all that to say this, man. I have to get this sugar under control because right now I'm having cravings. You know what I'm saying? And the people say, "Oh, drink water, drink water." Man, I don't want no water. That's the thing. I know what I need to do, but I don't want to do it. It's just the sugar, man. It's calling my name. Calling my name, and I'm just like, But I know if I take a piece of sugar, I spiral out of control, man. That's the only thing. I haven't gotten to the point to where I can take sugar and cool, I got my fix. I'm back to it. You know what I'm saying? Once I get that fix, that sugar, I crash out, man. And yeah, it's tough right now for me. If you can do it, that's fine, man. This thing making too much noise. But yeah, I'm right now. I'm kind of. I ain't there yet. Like I said, I just started working out in February. I've been having um, weights and stuff my whole life, but I just started working out in February. I didn't start taking it serious until about May or June. So I'm still behind. Yes, I was going to the gym and all that type stuff, but man, the whole eating right and the whole drinking water, man, I never drank water before. But the Mio is saving me. And I know people say, "Oh, Mio is not good," but hey, I'm zero calories, zero sugar. The little things you can get from Dollar General or Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, the little straws, they got different flavors or whatever. They come in like a little rectangle box. I use those sometimes too, man. And that's what pushes me over when I need that water fix, man. Because man, I just don't like the taste of water. I gotta drink soda. I don't have to drink anything, but that's just my excuse. So, but the meals save me a lot, and that's what gets me to drink my water. Um, but like I said, man, once I get that crash, that sugar, man, I'm out of there, and I'm no better than an alcoholic or a crackhead or a pillhead or whatever the case, because my thing is when I do it, I overeat, and I think I don't know this. I think when I'm doing that, I'm feeding that monster, that sugar monster, that craving. That sugar is something, man. I think it's, and I'm not, everything is, well, everything is spiritual, but I'm not saying, I don't know. I'm gonna say the sugar is demonic, man, because it makes you do different things. Well, it makes me do different things. I don't know about y'all. Just like the alcohol or the pill or the crack or the whatever. It just makes me spiral out of control. So that's why I'm saying it's demonic. But like I said, it's everything is spiritual, whether we believe it or not. But it's also you have to have you got to be focused. I mean, you got to have what's the word? You got to. I can't think of the word right now. It's I don't know, but you gotta have I can't think of the word right now. It'll come to me, and then I'll put it in the thing. But damn, I can't think of the word. But yeah, man. Once you get it together, man, it'll all come. But like I say, I'm giving myself to the end of the year. I'm giving myself to the end of the year to be 200 pounds. I didn't weigh myself this morning. I'm gonna try to weigh myself every 2 weeks. I didn't weigh myself this morning, but um, yeah, I don't know, but I got to do it. Once I can cut that sugar all the way out, I think it'll stop my cravings for the junk food. Because I did have those what is it called? It's almost like a Nestle Crunch bar, but it's the ice cream. I had 2 of those yesterday, and I shouldn't have had that, but I did. And now that I had that, um, now I'm craving the junk food, even after I'll eat what my wife makes. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm craving that crap right now. So, but yeah. All right, that's my little rant, man. Trying to stay consistent, trying to stay on it. But anyways, y'all stay positive, man. Don't worry about the haters. People gonna say whatever. You gotta ignore that sometimes. Just like I have to ignore sugar and fast food joints. So, but when we on this journey together, so let's do this, man.